So I make 50 to 70K every month with only 200 to 300 views per post on my social media. And the reason that I can do this is because I understand marketing. And by the end of this video, you will too. So the first thing to know about marketing is that there are actually only 3 ways that you can market your business. So the first is what I call connections. The second we'll call content, and the third we'll call ads. But before we can talk about these avenues, you have to understand the difference between buckets and pipelines when it comes to marketing. Now, this analogy was taught to me a long time ago, but it goes like this. I want you to imagine that your job is to deliver water to a village. You have 2 ways that you can do this. You can either haul buckets, which means you're carrying what you can carry, you're going down to the river, you're loading up on water, and you're carrying that water back. This is hard work. It takes time and energy, but it's actually faster because if you were to build a pipeline, that pipeline is going to take a lot of time to actually deliver that water. So if you're really smart, what you do is spend a certain amount of your time hauling those buckets every single day. And then every single day you spend a smaller portion of your time building out a pipeline. This means over time, you're going to be able to turn that pipeline off and put those buckets down. That is the holy grail of marketing and what everybody is after. But most people don't understand that it is slow. If you are trying to build a pipeline expecting fast results, clients today, tomorrow, next week, that's not going to happen. Pipelines take months, if not years, to develop. So now let's look at these 3 avenues through that lens. Connections are actually a bucket. It takes time and energy, but it's fast. It will actually lead to clients faster than if you were building a pipeline. This is because the marketing that you're doing with connections is actually getting in front of people, having one-to-one conversations, or getting in front of an audience. So for instance, let's say you're doing podcast interviews, or you're getting on stage, or you're going to networking events. This level of connections is so intimate that it builds trust faster and it creates leads quicker. When we look at content, this is a pipeline. That doesn't look like a pipe, but we're gonna pretend that it does. Content takes time to build. It also takes a lot of skill and strategy. And if you're a solopreneur, or maybe you have a tiny team, you may not have the bandwidth to be a full-time content creator. People who are doing really well on content are spending a lot of time and energy to build the skill and build the pipeline. This means that they're going to spend months, if not years, before they get their first real quality lead, unless they're starting their business with these skills already intact and they know how to go viral right away and go viral in a way that actually leads to sales, not just vanity metrics. So your content pipeline, this could be things like YouTube, a podcast, SEO on your website, blogs, social media content. All of it is great in the long run, but we do have to remember it's going to be slow. And then we have ads. Ads is both a bucket as well as a pipeline. Again, I don't know how to draw a pipeline, and that kind of looks like a penis. So let me just, I don't think that's any better. Pretend that's a pipe there, okay? Not that kind of pipe. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on with my brain today, but just ignore this altogether. Ads is both a bucket and a pipeline. It is a bucket because it is going out and immediately bringing people into your funnels. It's a pipeline because once you build it, it can run pretty much with only a little bit of maintenance as you go along. Now, most people have bought into the idea that if you are not on content, if you're not doing content, that your business is not legitimate. How are you even relevant if you're not going viral on social media? The way that you stay relevant is by understanding your clients, your audience, their needs, their problems, what they're telling you they want from you. If you are relevant to your audience, you don't have to be on social media. You just have to be able to connect with them in some other way. Also, when you are creating content, you're creating content for leads, not vanity metrics. This means that what you're saying, how you're saying it is so specific and narrowed down, niched down, talking directly to the person that you want to support in the way you want to support them, so that when they are coming into your content, it doesn't matter if you only have 200 views, they're seeing that piece of content and they're going, this is exactly who I need to talk to. So connections is fast, but it does take a lot of time from you. However, it is cheap to do if you have the time. Content is slow. It's actually more expensive than people realize because of the skill that goes into it, and it takes a lot of time. But the potential of it bringing in exponential leads is very big. Ads are fast, they are expensive, but they take almost no time once you get them up and running. So the reason that my business can do so well without me having to go viral on content is simply because I understand where my audience is hanging out and how to reach them faster. My audience doesn't do a lot of content searching. They simply don't have time and don't really trust who they're finding out there online. So they may search for an idea every now and then, or the algorithm may send me their way every once in a while, but I don't have to rely on that simply because I know that that's not where my audience is going to find me. And this is really important. You need to ask yourself, where does your audience go to search for your business when they are ready to buy? If they're not going to Instagram or YouTube or a podcast, your content is basically a waste of your time. So where does my audience go? They go to other people. So I get to do a lot of connections, podcast interviews, networking, or referrals, things that will build trust faster simply because someone else is making that connection for me. I also do a lot of ads because my people are not going online to search for me, but they are going online for other things. And the algorithm in the ads can find those people and lead them directly into conversations with me. I only create content so that when they find me, either through a connection or through an ad, they can go and learn a little bit more about me through the content. This only exists to validate their decision to work with me. I don't have to use it to find them. Now, this is a crash course in marketing. We go much deeper into this in Breakthrough Boss. If you've got questions, drop them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Or if you'd like to learn more about how you can create the perfect marketing plan for you, check out my link in the description and either join my next free class or join us inside Breakthrough Boss. And if you take nothing else away from this video, remember this. You need to choose a marketing avenue that is going to align with your values, your goals, your strengths, and your skills, the skills that you have or the skills you can develop. Don't simply create content because someone said you have to stay relevant by staying on all of the platforms. Create a marketing plan that works for your business without turning you into an influencer chasing vanity metrics. And as always, remember, you got this.